3 months ago, I completely changed how I use AI in my construction business. I stopped using it like a novelty tool and started using it like an operating system. Since then, everything has changed. How I create content, how I build estimates, how I respond to clients, how I generate leads and do marketing, how I run my business day to day. So in this video, I'm going to show you the 5 AI tools that I actually use every single day that save me literally 20 hours a week sometimes. This is not theory, not hype, not just another buzzword AI. This is what actually works and what's working in construction businesses. And make sure to stay till the end because you'll see how tool number 4 is what supercharges tool number 1 and makes the whole system work together. Tool number 1, ChatGPT, the brains of the operation. Most contractors use ChatGPT and AI like they do Google, and that's a huge mistake. The power of ChatGPT isn't the actual tool itself. The power is in what you feed it. So I use ChatGPT as the writing engine for my entire business. Video scripts, some proposal language, sales follow-ups, client education, email marketing campaigns, automation, a lot of social content makes it super easy, objection handling, process explanations, responding to customers' emails. But here's the big difference. I don't just give it random prompts or I don't put like, just make this sound better. I literally train it with my ideal customer profile, my pricing philosophy, my estimating rules, my margins, my voice, my brand, my services that I offer, put in plenty of case studies, tone of voice, process frameworks, literally everything about me and my business. So when I ask ChatGPT to create something, it doesn't sound generic, AI, and boring. It sounds literally like a senior project manager who knows the business, construction, and better yet, knows my business. For example, instead of saying, write me a bathroom remodel proposal, I would ask ChatGPT something like this. Using my pricing framework, margin rules, homeowner education model, my bathroom estimating processes, create a scope of work, and a proposal for a mid-range bathroom remodel in Austin, Texas. So now I get an amazing response, a decent scope, clear homeowner language, professional, trust-building explanations, timeline expectations, warranty language, upgrade options, change order language, objection prevention, every single time. ChatGPT becomes a full-time assistant, full-time expert content writer. But something else has to build the brain behind it. And remember, that's tool number 4 that I'll reveal later. AI tool number 2, Handoff, the estimating and proposal engine. This is where contractors really win. Handoff replaces manual estimating, guesswork, messy, unprofessional scopes, inconsistent pricing, slow proposals, Word docs and spreadsheets, photos all over the place. With Handoff, you can do it all. You can upload plans or job site photos, answer a few structured questions just like you'd be doing on ChatGPT. And with this, you can generate full estimates and proposals within minutes automatically. Not just a number, a real scope of work with line items, labor logic, materials with categories, margin and markup protection, client-friendly professional formatting, change order clarity, a really detailed payment structure. And with all of your project managed in one space, it connects your proposals, your payments, your invoices, your workflows, project documentation, everything. It's all in one. Handoff was made for contractors, home remodelers, and construction. When it comes to estimating, proposals, project management, and more, Handoff is like ChatGPT on steroids. Here's the big shift. ChatGPT handles messaging, content, marketing, education. Handoff handles everything else. Pricing, project management, and structure. That's what I call the modern contractor stack. Marketing and operations working together hand in hand, making it a stress-free, scalable company. Tool number 3, Ideogram with Canva, a visual content machine. Text alone doesn't convert anymore. Homeowners need and want more. They want visual clarity, professional branding, easy to understand graphics. Trust is huge, so they need trust building visuals. That's where Ideogram and Canva come into play. This combination becomes your visual production system. Ideogram equals image creation, so you can use it to generate any type of image. I use it for YouTube thumbnails, infographics, process diagrams outlining bathroom remodeling, lead magnets, before and after concepts is really awesome, social carousel backgrounds, and proposal visuals. So here's an example prompt you do for Ideogram. Create a bold YouTube thumbnail for how much a kitchen remodel costs in Austin, Texas in 2026 with a modern contractor aesthetic, high contrast, and a space for large readable text. Ideogram gives you multiple visual options literally in seconds for pennies. Canva is where you polish and brand. So Canva is where you add your logo, your titles, you apply your brand colors, colors. You fix up a little bit of text if you need to. And then from there, you can resize it for all the social media platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, PDF sizes, proposals, or for your website graphics. And then you can save templates for reuse. Now, every piece of content looks professional without spending an arm and a leg on graphic designers. No Photoshop, no Fiverr, no Upwork, no waiting. This tool fills the visual gap that most contractors completely ignore. Tool number 4, Manus, a research and framework builder. This is the and my secret weapon. Manus doesn't just answer questions. It literally researches like 100 human beings. It scrapes data, compares markets, finds trends, identifies content gaps, builds reports, produces strategy documents, builds websites. It does everything. So this is how I created for my business my pricing frameworks, estimating rules, customer avatars, content strategy, marketing strategy, keyword plans, my renovation education system, standard practices, everything. Here's an example prompt. Research the top renovation and remodeling search trends in Phoenix. Identify homeowner concerns, high volume, low competition keywords, and content gaps. Build a 30-day content strategy. Manus runs for about 5 to 10 minutes and brings you everything: market trends, keyword lists, opportunity analysis, action steps, downloadable documents, lead magnets, whatever you want. You just ask it to do it. Then you upload all these documents back into ChatGPT. Now ChatGPT isn't guessing. It's powered by real research. This is why tool number 4, Manus, supercharges tool number 1. Our last tool, number 5, Lovable, funnels and lead conversion. So content without conversion is pretty much a hobby. Now with Lovable, you can build landing pages, funnels, websites, lead magnet, sales pages, booking pages, free estimates, and you can do all this with a single prompt. Here's an example that you're looking at right now. I'm a general contractor in Dallas. Create a landing page for a free home renovation cost guide for 2026 with email and phone capture, credibility sections, and call to action. Boom, in under 2 minutes, Lovable generates a full landing page, design, the copywriting for it, the lead forms, a really nice section, a beautiful layout, and then of course, no website is complete without a call to action. So no expensive, hard to use funnel builders, no super expensive developers, no $5,000 websites. Now a simple workflow becomes traffic, funnel, lead, proposal, client. And with using all these tools, you'll be generating leads with ChatGPT. You'll be doing a bunch of research with Manus to narrow down your targeting. And then using Handoff, you could pump out literally 4 estimates a day in a couple hours. Handoff estimates require very minimal editing. So now you have your complete 5 AI tool stack to start scaling your business. Really, if you implement all these 5 tools, you will have too many leads that you won't know what to do with them. So how all of these 5 AI tools work together, here's the system. Manus is your research brain, ChatGPT, your writing brain, Handoff, your estimating engine, diagramming Canva, your visual machine, and Lovable is your conversion system. Together, they handle it all. Content creation, lead generation, proposal building, client education, trust building, helps you with your sales acceleration. Remember, you don't need 30 tools. You need 5 tools set up correctly. That's a modern contractor stack. This is what being a modern contractor looks like. Fast, structured, professional, data-driven, and scalable without the stress. If you implement even one of these tools like Handoff, you're already ahead of most contractors still using spreadsheets, Word, guesswork, manual proposals, and random hope and pray marketing. Remember, AI isn't replacing contractors, it's replacing inefficiency. The winners in the next few years will be the fastest, the clearest, the most professional, and the best communicators. These 5 tools that you learned about today give you that edge that you need. And the best part, you don't need to be technical. You just need to start. You just need the right system. If you made it this far, we just started here at Handoff a special webinar series called the Modern Contractor Webinar Series. So we go over different topics every single week. For example, the week of this video, we'll be talking about what it means to be a marketing modern contractor. So we'll go in depth on how to use the tools that I'm talking about here, a little bit more in depth, how to generate leads, how to become better at sales, how to market your general contracting business even more. Every week we have a different topic, but all of it has to do with helping you run and scale your general contracting business using AI, using old school ways to some extent, but helping you become more efficient, help you save more time and make more money. So the link to sign up for these webinars will be in the description. We appreciate you watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more awesome content like this.